Welcome to the concept series for a Super Mario 3D Galaxy sequel. Today we're going to talk about the possible worlds and how they all work in the sequel. If you missed part 1, I would recommend that you check it out first, because if you didn't watch that, you're going to be quite confused on what I'm going to talk about. Now, if you watch that, you'll remember that I introduced the plot and on how everything's going to work and all that. So today I thought I'd share a few ideas I have for this sequel and talk about what I have now. To start off, what if we got a world that was pretty much based on Super Mario 3, maybe like the Waterland maybe. Now there doesn't have to be anything from that, but just don't add the jumping fish and all that, because the jumping make him jump like really low maybe, but add that big fish that eats you. That would be really cool. If you actually got it in its mouth, you just lose your power up, you wouldn't die. And all that. And also, what if we got a world that was based on a neighborhood or something like that, with full of enemies and stuff. Now, there should be a number of enemies that have been forgotten over the years in these worlds in this sequel. Take like the Rex, for example, from Super Mario World. You'll notice it was in Dinosaur Land and stuff, like the dinosaur guy looking. That's who I'm talking about. Maybe add those Koopas that actually get into their shells, like in Super Mario World 2. No, not Super Mario World 2, Super Mario World also, I meant to say. Alright, also, what if we also got another world based on maybe when you were in a giant sphere or something? Everything here could be simple, Super Mario 64, like chasing a bunny around or something like that. Also, now, if there was this, I gotta talk about the detail for this world. Maybe with the sphere, you're inside it looks like a bowling ball with 3 holes you can get out of it and all that. But if you actually fall through the holes, you fall through the holes and die. It means you gotta start over again. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. Now, also, what if there was another world that you had to jump into a painting like in Super Mario 64? Hang on, let me get this one. Take this one, for example. If you jump into this, you jump into this painting here. So hang on, let me hang this back up. Okay. So like that. Painting maybe like that one. So also, yeah, stuff like that, and guys, and also, I've been saving this idea for my very last one. What if there was one of the levels that was basically a huge garden, take actually garden, for example, these little flowers right here in this picture. I mean, wouldn't that be cool if there'd be lots of piranha plants that would try to eat you, maybe they spit fireballs at you and all that. But how cool would that be? That'd be the World 1 example. Take let's do World 2, for example now. I mean, there doesn't need to be nothing graphic or something like that. But just take that, for example, all the World 2 levels, just like Super Mario 3 World. So pretty much you just take that, for example, and every world's the same. Just change World 1 up a little bit, and then maybe change the Bowser fight up. Maybe we'll get to that in another video. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much one of my examples for a sequel for World 1. Stay tuned for World 2 coming in the next video. Bye, guys. I'll see you then.